into an accident. You know, YouTube needs a language interpreter on live. Why does it not have a language interpreter on live when at any given point you have a multilingual population of content creators on simultaneously? What am I talking about? I don't know. But I was on YouTube Live just browsing and surfing at like, what time was that? It might have been like 1 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I saw that the majority of content creators that was coming through on my feed were not even American, didn't even speak English. And I thought that was curious. Some of them did speak English. I mean, like, I guess if you're reading, you're speaking. But yeah, it just made me wonder, like, why don't they? I mean, it's Google, right? Google has Google Translate. How hard is it to just throw Google Translate onto YouTube stream? It just seemed to make sense to me. But what do I know? Let's go up into this Walgreens, home away from home. Oh man, they got a new employee up in here. Shoot. Hello. Okay. Pop this coupon out. Coupon, whatever you want to call it. I escaped the call. False profit. Sacred order. you don't do anything. So, yeah, what has been going on? Had a 3-day weekend. Got a 3-day weekend, and hold up. So we got a 3-day weekend ahead of us. Veterans Day. Friday, 3 o'clock. Finished all of my classes at like 1 o'clock. Then I went to go talk to my mentor. My mentor told me, hey man, streets is talking about you, and it ain't good. I said, what you mean? And he tells me, because he's my mentor, he checking in with my boss, just seeing how, how's things going with him. And his response to my boss is not good. That's what he says, not good. So I just got up here on the live like a few weeks ago talking about how tired I was because of, I was pretty much just running myself ragged, trying to do extra credit and trying to stay occupied and keep the ball rolling. And imagine my surprise when I find out that people talking about me behind my back. Granted, they were asked by a superior officer, but for me, it was like, well, why you didn't tell me? If I'm messing up, if I'm not doing something right, if you think I could do it better, the smart thing to do is to say, look, man, I think you could be doing this better. But if you don't care about a person, and I don't know. I honestly, me personally, I don't know of a situation of why, if one of the people that is supposed to be your follower is having a problem or having problems, why you wouldn't talk with them or give them some type of counsel. That is just beyond me. So I mean, I was kind of like blindsided, but I wasn't totally surprised, because I will say that I know that he don't really fool with me like that, and to be honest, I don't really fool with him like that either. And so, I can remember the day after election day, I didn't even exchange words with him. There was nothing, like no words, nothing. Basically act like he didn't see me. And that was like the same thing that I got the first time I saw him and found out, he was going to be my boss. He was talking to other people that didn't look like me and, just shooting the breeze and chewing the fat. And then when it came time to talking to me, he just kind of like hit me with one of them sideways looks and just kept talking. Just like, I don't know if y'all seen the, I can't remember which finals it was, between the Cleveland Cavs and the Golden State Warriors. So LeBron James, he comes up behind Steph Curry, and Steph Curry tries to shoot a little layup, and LeBron James hit him with like a chase down block, and looked at him sideways, and he was like, "Get that out of here." And that's kind of how my boss looked at me the first time he saw me, like, "Get that out of here." And he didn't have no words for me. And so, for me, it's so funny because, like, when I first saw him, I had saw that he had this type of haircut, and it's funny, like, because I had put a Facebook post up one time, and it said something about, you can almost tell what type of person you're dealing with by what type of haircut they have. You know, one would ask themselves like me. So I got like it was bald, but it done grew back. I need to cut it again. But so what would you say about a black guy that rocks a bald head? I don't know what they say, but when I saw his haircut, I said, "Oh, that's a redneck haircut. I've seen those on rednecks." And so I said, "She's a redneck." That's at least what he identifies as. Now, all rednecks aren't racist. So I will say that all rednecks are not racist. I have been friends with some very cool, very much so rednecks, and there hasn't been like any type of racism or any of that involved with that relationship. But for this one, I saw him, and I was just like, okay, you got that haircut, and and I started trusting myself because I can remember the last time the commander before that, he had one of them Proud Boy haircuts, and one of them Tiki Torch haircuts, and I was like, oh, he looked like that, and it turned out that was the case. He was identifying himself as a member of a particular group. And so I guess maybe, by me having a bald head, I identify myself because it's not typically, it's typically black men that be rocking bald heads and stuff. Other groups do, but we was doing it like as a fashionable thing. You know what I'm saying? What's up, baby? How you doing? Dad's making fire. Who's making fire? Chauncey. Chauncey? Where at? He's gone there. He got in the house. He went in the house? Where was he making fire at, buddy? Out here? Oh, I can smell it. I smell it. Oh, okay. Over here? Yes. He made the fire right there? Right here. He made it. Oh, okay. He's gonna be spanked. Yeah, he probably will be spanked. That sounds like a spankable offense. He should burn us house. I would say so. So your local snitch just told me that your son is out here playing with fire. Oh yeah, he snitched. He snitched, no hesitation. First thing he did when I walked up there, was told me. So yeah. Hey, go get dressed, Playboy. I class. Dad, I class, Daddy. I'm like, what extra? Just the extra of.